Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So yesterday we did a Ben Simmons Boston Celtics rebuild. It's a big rumor going on right now according to Shams. And I said on that video, if you got to 1,000 likes, I would do the other side of the trade, which involves Jaylen Brown. So I really heavily have to emphasize, if you did not see the last video, that this is the trade rumor, man. So if you don't like it, that's cool. I'm not saying I even agree with it, but I will say this, that the Philadelphia 76ers right now, they are 8-3 in top of the Eastern Conference without Ben Simmons. If Morey is able to pull off this type of trade, it will be one of the greatest moves as far as I'm concerned. Well, at least in recent memory, right? Because the trade offer that they were actually talking about, I guess, was like Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Robert Williams, and picks in exchange for Ben Simmons. Hang that phone up on that shit, bro. I'm just saying. But that's also a negotiation tactic where you start off incredibly high and then you work your way down to maybe just Jaylen Brown, because then it sounds better, right? Now, also, it's a case, too, where if you want to go too high, then they're just going to hang up the phone on you. And I think that was a lot of issue with Danny Ainge. So I guess Brad Stevens definitely has learned from him, right, man? But, yeah, so for today's video, we are going to be doing a Jaylen Brown 76ers rebuild. It just sounds like a lot of fun, just kind of see how a new type of player would work out nicely with Joel Embiid. And Jaylen Brown is exactly what this team could use, as far as I'm concerned, as much as a 8-3 team could use something, right? But yeah, Jaylen Brown would definitely be a huge upgrade. So also, if you guys don't mind leaving a like on this video, the last one got to 1,000 likes. It felt good, man. It felt good to see that 1,000 likes. So if you don't mind doing that, and of course subscribing to the channel would be greatly appreciated. Also check out my second channel, Extra Crispy. Okay, enough of that. Let's get going on this. Okay, so as far as the starting lineup goes, this first season, I don't want to do too much to the team, because obviously I want to see how Jaylen Brown would be incorporated into the offense and defense and everything, and that's the important part. What we do have to recognize here is that somebody has to follow the rotation. So starting lineup, for me personally speaking, is probably going to look something like this. You got to have Tyrese Maxey at point guard. On the season, he's averaging about 14 points, 5 assists per game. I think he's good for right now. Like, you keep him around. Seth Curry's been a scoring machine. He is the third leading scorer at about 17 points per game. Tobias Harris, it says he's cold right now. Has he not been playing or something? He's played in 6 games. I guess I don't really know. Oh, I think he's out for health and protocol, isn't he? So, yeah, obviously that's not going to be in the game right here, but it is what it is. You got Joel Embiid, who's also, I think, going to be out for a little bit too, but he's been beasting. Niang's been a great addition. You got Korkmaz, who's been a double-digit scorer. Shake Milton. Drummond doing his thing as backup center. He's been averaging, Drummond's only at 7 points, but he's getting 10 rebounds per game. So it's like, for me, the clear answer for as far as who falls out of the rotation has to be between Matisse Thybulle and Danny Green. And in my opinion, like, Danny Green's a better three-point shooter, but Matisse Thybulle is like elite defensively, and that's kind of what they need for that second unit. So I'm going to have to sadly take Danny Green out of the rotation, man. And he's been solid, 40% from 3 and everything. So yes, because Jaylen Brown, I just think, makes more sense at small forward with this team, while having Tyrese and Seth Curry, who both deserve to still be starting, in the backcourt and everything. So yeah, we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and get this all situated. So yeah, you will be secondary shooting guard. Where are we at? Yeah, shooting guard. We got that. Danny Green, small forward, shooting guard. Let's put him at, yeah, we'll keep him right there. Like I said, probably falls out of the rotation, sadly, but it is what it is. And let's go with Cork at shooting guard. Shooting guard power. No, let's go shooting guard power forward, man. I actually don't mind him playing a little small ball power forward if absolutely necessary. And that way we can keep Matisse at small forward shooting guard. So that should be good. Okay, so at that point, we're going to be looking at a lineup of this. Where are we at, man? Yeah, Tyrese, Seth, Jaylen, Tobias, and Joel Embiid. This is an absolutely amazing team. I love it. I love everything about it. With Drummond, yeah, Danny Green going to be falling on my personal rotation in exchange for Matisse Thybulle at about 18 minutes per game. We got Shake, and you got to give some minutes out there to Niang, and even like Cork. And we're at the point, too, where it's like the minutes are getting a little sketchy out here, where it's like, oh, we don't quite have enough for me to run it as much as I want to with everything. I guess we can actually lower Drummond's minutes because Embiid's playing 36 a game. So if he's playing that many, like, Drummond can't play power forward. So, I mean, I guess he could in theory, but yeah, you don't got to be playing that many minutes. So we should be able to up these dudes right here, guys, that can actually play power forward or whatnot. So there we go. Yeah, Niang, let's split the difference right there. Okay, that should be fine. And yeah, man, honestly speaking, like I said, we're not going to be doing too much this first season because I want to see how the team kind of pans out. But let's go to our system. So for our system, we have a 4-star post-centric team. So that's playing heavily, with Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, even Jaylen Brown, I think, can post up a little bit, right, man? Of course, Jason Tatum on the Celtics, like, that dude got a nasty fadeaway. I'm just going to point that out. But yeah, so we got that one. And I think I don't know, man. I kind of want to go 7-2. We kind of got, like, you know, Tobias Harris on the trailer. Very athletic team. Guys can shoot. I actually really like Tyrese Maxey. I call him Mini Iverson, to be honest, man. Like, I just really believe in the kid. I think he's going to be a really good basketball player. He is a really good basketball player. So let's go with the 7-2, man. Let's run things up and down the court here. That should be cool. And one last thing, we got to make sure our shot tendencies are all good, because 2K loves to screw up shot tendencies. So make sure everybody's playing how we want them to. So yeah, I still want Joel Embiid being the main focus point. Secondary, Jaylen Brown. Third with Tobias Harris. No issues with that. Drummond can do his thing off the bench. Seth Curry at a 50. Honestly, yeah, he would probably be taking less shots if Jaylen was on the team. But yeah, I definitely want him shooting a lot of threes, look. That's like his thing, right? I guess he says mid-range scoring too, so that's good. Yeah, Tobias got to be shooting threes too, man. Like, what's up with 2K and, like, these low-ass shot tendencies? I do not get it. I never will. I never will. Even Tyrese Maxey had like a 40. I guess that's fine. So that's good. Okay, that's okay. Matisse Thibault, don't gotta really be shooting too much, just focusing on defense. So that's all good. Okay, man. So yeah, currently 8-3 on the season. We are first place, that's second, but it's 2K, so I can't control that. So let's go ahead, simulate the rest of this first NBA season, see how this Jaylen Brown 76ers team can do. Okay, so we finished first in the power ranking, but third in the conference. Math, science, I don't know, man. One more game against the Detroit Pistons. Sorry. I gotta do that every single time I say the Pistons. Except that time, apparently. So we got Giannis as MVP. Evan Mobley, Rookie of the Year. Well deserved. This dude's been beasting for the Cavs. Drummond as 6-man. Love to see the double-double out there. Although, I was gonna say when's the last time a center's won 6-man, but I guess Montrezl Harrell. He's got one, doesn't he? Giannis, defensive player. Precious Achiuwa is most improved. Good for him. God bless. Steve Nash. We got Cody Toole is whatever. Okay, All-NBA first. All-NBA second. And All-NBA third. So we don't have Jaylen Brown on here, but that's okay. I was thinking maybe he could have broke out in a different way, but that's, you know, that's all right, man. That's all right. So here we have it. We are, where are we at, man? What team are we again? We are the Philadelphia 76ers. So yeah, we're third in the conference. Let's go with the player stats on the season and see how the new addition did with the squad. So we actually got Jaylen as the leading scorer. So it actually kind of took away from Joel Embiid's offense a little bit, but that's how it's been, like, especially late in the season. Like, you can kind of sag off Ben Simmons offensively, and you know, he's not going to take a lot of shots. So, I mean, Embiid's a beast, can play through double teams and stuff like that, man. But having Jaylen Brown is just like, that's like more shots for him to have, right? So, there we go. It worked out nicely, clearly. And then we got Tyrese Maxey as the third leading scorer. Tobias Harris, sold, bro. What? 11.8? I'm sorry. I'm not giving you the pleasure of rounding up in this situation. That is garbage. And I guess we had other players shooting a lot and everything. But I thought, you know, I didn't think you were going to have this big of a fall off. Damn, man, you're not even looking like a near all-star. You're looking like a role player, man. A fringe starter, you might even say. Goodness gracious, I'm like a little bit appalled by that. We'll get over who win this championship, Tobias, but okay, so I do want to put together a little bit of like a playoff rotation here, just because, you know, I do want to get some other guys more minutes and everything. So, Danny Green, what are you doing in that lineup? There is somebody part of my executive team of the 76ers that is doing shit behind my back, man. I just watched freaking Moneyball too, okay? You gotta listen. Analytics. Analytically speaking, Matisse Thibault should be playing over your bitch ass Danny Green. Analytically speaking. ACDC equals MC squared, bro. Okay, that's all right. Okay, so we're gonna go with this 9-man rotation here. Joel Embiid playing 39 minutes. I'm cool with that. Tobias Harris playing. Okay, it's a good. Where's Seth? What's the cork over Seth, man? Nobody said to do that. No wonder we're falling off like crazy, man. Nobody said that. Ever, man. Okay, that's fine. Let's get Matisse at about 15. We'll split the difference. You know, who wants the extra minute? Cork. There you go, man. You can take it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got first round of the playoffs. Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo Ball. Simulate playing. I guess we have that first. Okay. Now we have first round of the playoffs. Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo Ball. Okay. Now we did the playing. Okay, simulate round. See how this goes. We beat them 4-1. Pretty good so far, man. Pretty good. Okay, nothing to really be upset about. 36 for Jaylen Brown. 16 for 18. That's what I'm talking about, man. Coming up big in the playoffs, Ben. LaMelo at 20. Okay, next up, Milwaukee Bucks. Simulate rounds. Man, that was just too easy. Got them 4-0, man. 11 for 13. This man's literally shooting like 97%, man. Okay, next up, we got the Brooklyn Nets. Simulate rounds. Got them 4 games. Why are the Pelicans so good in this game, 2K? Hop off of Zion, please. The man has had one too many due days. I don't matter, though. I'm not afraid of the Pelicans. Actually, I actually am. They always beat me in this game. Because just like Zion and Ingram currently is like thick Jordan and skinnier Scottie Pippen. I don't know, man. So here we go. Simulate round. Sweep 4 games to 0. With Joel Embiid as your finals MVP, 28 points, 17 rebounds per game. Just needs a little extra help in the playoffs. And he got it from Jaylen throughout this entire season here, man. So I do want to go to the playoff stats. I'm just kind of curious, you know, how he did and everything. So yeah, playoff stat wise, man shot 57%. Jaylen did 44% from 3, just efficiency all around. Tobias actually stepped up too. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was thinking about trading your ass away. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Like, I can get behind that. You can stick around now. So I was literally this close. I was this close, man, to trade Tobias Harris. I actually like Tobias, but now he's playing trash at basketball. I don't like anybody. So, and then for the Celtics, Ben Simmons. There you go, man. If you all care. Okay. So here we go, y'all. It's a rebuild. We can't just do one season. Now we're in Dynasty mode. Can we win 2 in a row? Let's see, man. So let's go to the draft lottery. I don't think we have anybody's draft pick or anything like that. No chances at a top pick. So, yeah, not looking like it. Draft ain't gonna help us in this type of video anyway. So I ain't that concerned about it. We're all about the right now and signing the right pieces, right, man? So let's go straight to rookie signings. And yeah. Let's take a look at that. And we ended up getting Tavion Kinsey. I hate it. Okay. Team player options. Shake and bake Milton. Bro, you all have shake and bake on your pork chops before? Man. Shake and bake pork with some mashed potatoes. That's usually my go-to meal. Paul Weed. Yeah, you can stick around. Isaiah Sloppy Joe. Yeah, you can walk. Charles Basie. Yeah, you're basically younger Andre Drummond. So, yeah, you can stick around, too. I don't know why I cut the other guy. I probably didn't need to do that. Qualifying offers. Grant Riller. No. Not happening. Moratorium period. So, we don't got too much money. The one improvement that I could see making with this team. Well, we don't have Drummond anymore, so I guess that's something you can say. Drummond is no longer on the team. So, yeah, we definitely got to find a backup center. But, like, the team is so good. The only thing I was maybe even a little bit considering was, like, okay, maybe we can do, like, a 1 or 2 year point guard sign, kind of like what Lowry did with the Miami Heat. Just to, like, get, like, a vet out there. But, like, Tyrese Maxey this season, what do you average? 13 points, 5 assists. I got 3-point shot, 23%, but in about 32 minutes too. So there might be room for improvement, but it's only a second season. So yeah, I guess we'll take a look, but it ain't going to be a guaranteed thing. So yeah, definitely got to look at a center first, and we're just not going to get Drummond back. So at that point, we got to find some sort of replacement. Unfortunately speaking, all these players listed, I'd rather throw up in my mouth, man. I know like guys like JaVale and DeMarcus, like those ratings are probably going to be tanking pretty soon. I guess we'll take a risk on Hassan Whiteside, 78 overall. If he drops like crazy, we'll find a different center. But if not, like, he can do what Drummond was doing. So, and very cheap contract again, too. So that's completely fine. So get him signed up. There we go. And yeah, I'm going to go. Ooh, you know, I just like Tony Snell. Just feel like I would never believe I would ever even say that, man. I used to hate Tony Snell. I don't know why either. Oh, do we have like a little? Oh, we have a trade. It's only about 6.35 million trade exception. So yeah, okay, that's fine. So we do have that we can toss into a trade if absolutely needed. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Take a look at a few things and see if there's any like big time improvements we can make. If not, we'll probably just run it back. Okay, so this is the team as of right now, guys. Same starting 5. Hassan Whiteside's down to a 77 overall, so he should be completely fine. Yeah, I do think I want to kind of maybe take a chance with the whole point guard thing, especially because we have like some pretty good depth on our team as is. I think I could probably get, you know, probably a pretty solid veteran. So I am going to trade away Korkmaz because we have Matisse Thybulle. We got Seth as our starting shooting guard, although he's down to a 77. So even we could probably even improve that position too if we really wanted to and use Seth as a backup. I'm going to toss in Milton also because if we get a point guard, then obviously Tyrese will be the backup. And I'm going to toss in a future first round pick, and we're going to see what's offered up here, man. Looking for something pretty solid. Here we got Dylan Brooks, Daniel Aaron Neesmith, and Peyton Pritchard. Okay, Zuba, okay. I like Cam Reddish, but not what we're looking for. Point guard Anderson, no thank you. PJ Washington, those pretty nice. I mean, just to like, I mean, that's just like a nice move. Jordan Clarkson, I mean, I actually just kind of like that, to be honest. I might just do that if I have to. We got Moses. I mean, obviously, if, you know, unless a different trade doesn't pop up. But I saw Monty Morris back there. I'd rather, you know, that's not like that big of an improvement. So, yeah, these are all pretty garbage. Let me go ahead. Or do I want to snatch you? I don't know, man. Because the reason I don't really want to take Cam Reddish is because, like, I know he would want to, like, start in real life. But, like, Jordan Clarkson as the 6-man shooting guard and then having, you know, Seth as the 2, like, that's going to help things out a lot. And it's really, you know, just kind of consolidating the roster a little bit anyway because we have so much up in here that we have. So, yeah, that's just, like, a nice little trade for us. And then they're going to want to start Clarkson. But we're going to switch him out with Seth, and he's going to go back to his 6-man role. 25 minutes a game is good. And plus, he can play some point guard, too, if needed. So that's really nice. So, yeah, I like the idea here of a nice 9-man rotation. That's good. With Clarkson playing quite a bit. Let's actually, yeah, let's get him to actually about 30 minutes per game as the 6-man. Perfect. I like that as a move. It's low-key enough, not too crazy, but enough that's really going to help us, you know, hopefully repeat and everything. So, guys, let's go ahead, simulate the second season and see if we become back-to-back champions. Okay, baby. Nope. That's not a new thing. That's not a new thing. Now, because I always say the same thing. All right, guys. I always say that. So, okay, baby seemed like a good switch up, but it wasn't. It wasn't. We got the Chicago Bulls in the last game of the season. As you can see in the top right corner of your screen, guys, we are first in the conference and first in the power ranking. So, things are going pretty damn good as we are a 61-win team. The Bulls get no respect in this game. Simulate their day finish the W on the year. Whew. Okay, this is actually kind of funny because last video, I got Jason Tatum to win MVP, and I was so happy because I've never seen him win MVP in this game. And not only did he win MVP in this video, but also he had better stats than my Jason Tatum had in that alternate reality. So therefore, I don't know, man. I don't know. Therefore stuff. Caleb Houston, we have a problem as Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Grant is 6-man of the rest. Wait, why y'all take my dude? Oh, Jeremy Grant, make him a 6-man. Come on now. Y'all got him benched. And that was funny, too, because last video they had Pascal Siakam as the 6-man to Scotty Barnes. And now Jeremy Grant, 6-man to Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is just the veteran killer, man. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third looking like this. Okay. So, yeah, we are first place. Let's go to the player stats on the season. See how everybody did. Let's see how Jordan Clarkson did, too, man, particularly. So we got 24 and 6 for Jaylen Brown, 23 and 13 for Joel Embiid, and then we got 18 points for, oh my goodness. We got 5 players averaging about 17 points or higher. That has got to be some sort of NBA record, which makes sense because we're first place, man. But because Tobias really stepped up this year. Like, I don't know what was going on last year with him, but he had himself like an all-star caliber year, if you ask me. All these dudes did. And yeah, Kataris was the starter for us, right? Yeah, Seth Curry was off the bench. And then Hassan was actually really nice, brought some decent scoring and rebounding. Sure, the plus-minus wasn't great, never is for him, but that's fine. We kind of needed him to kind of be a little aggressive on the bench anyway, right? So that's pretty cool, man. Okay, I am very curious now, like, about like our offense, though. Let's go to the team stats. So point per game wise, yeah, we were first in the NBA, no surprise there. Points allowed, also the second best defense team from a points allowed standpoint, and the differential was just, I mean, way better than even the second place person, right? So pretty cool. And we even shot 3 as well too, man. There we go, man. Things are really coming together for the Sixers team in this Crispy Flakes rebuild. All right, simulate play-in. So we do have the Indiana Pacers in the first round. Simulate round right here, and got him in 7. Not gonna lie, started sweating a little bit. Tobias the 27-point game, 23 for Brogdon. Okay, Charlotte Hornets simulate round against them. And pretty easy, 4 games to 1. 35 for Jaylen Brown, 33 for Lonzo. And we got a nice matchup here of the Philadelphia 76ers against Ben Simmons and Tatum Tots and the Boston Celtics. Simulate round. Got him 4 games to 1. 29 for Embiid. We got 58 for Jason Tatum. Ben Simmons had 10. Remember them times. Okay, we got the Pelicans again. We beat them last year, so we'll see if we get them this year, man. Simulate round. And there we have it, guys. 2 championships. What more can be said about this video except Jaylen Brown is be an absolute damn steal for the 76ers. The proof is in the pudding, man. And this flavor, Philly cheesesteak. That's all we got for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.